All right, Facebook, Courtney, Truman Steemers, also Forrest. We're out here on our first of 2 jobs today. This was the only job that we were supposed to be doing today, but one of my clients have a property and the tenants are moving in Monday. And since we don't work on Sundays, I told her I'd come do it after this job. This job probably takes us about 3 hours. So show you guys what we're doing. This is another hardwood, removing residue from the hardwood floors. I came out and gave them an estimate on these floors last week, and we got it on the schedule. So what we're doing now is just setting up all of our equipment up to go ahead and get these floors back to their original state. So guys, if you look really close, you can see a lot of residue on the floors. They want that residue removed. I came out and did a demo right there. See that right here? I did that last week when I gave them the demo of removing the residue from the floors. And you can see it right there. So what we're going to do, I'm going to have Forrest start on this side. Okay, he got the dirt dragon, and I'm going to start on this side with the multi-wash, and we're going to spray down a little stripper to help break it up and remove this residue, and then come back and buff it out. We'll do it after this process, and the customer is going to move the furniture as we're cleaning. So let us go ahead and get started, and we'll come back and show you some results. Stay tuned. All right, guys, this is the last step. What I'm doing now is just buffing the floors out, making sure they're neutralized before the customer starts putting the furniture back. All right, Facebook, we've already done one half. The customer moved the furniture back, so let me show you guys so you can see what we have not removed. So look at all that right there. So there's all the wax that's on the floors that we have to remove now. But the process is going by really, really smooth because we have all the right equipment we need. So I got a scrubber, a extractor. So we've already done all this. We haven't done this. So what we have left now is the dining room, which isn't too much because they just had a rug around here, but we're still gonna do it. But this is the worst part. And if you look really close, you see that? That's the demo that I did when I showed them 2 weeks ago when I came out and showed them that I can get it off the floors. So you see really close. So this is what I did 2 weeks ago by hand. All right, guys, we're about to get back to work. I'm gonna say probably another hour and a half, and we'll come back and show you the finished results. All right, guys, we are down to the last portion. What we're doing now is just buffing out the floors, picking up any residual residue. But just look at these floors. OMG, looks amazing. Look at that. So Forrest is just buffing out the last portion. Hey Forrest, let's do something right quick. Let's flip this pad. Did you flip it already? Okay, let's flip it. Yeah, see. So what we're doing, guys, the pad is just picking up any residual residue. What I'm going to do is just flip it so we can use both sides and get the most use out of it and let Forrest finish this. But the client is amazed with the results. You got all that that residue, wax residue off the floors. Now sometimes, guys, with laminate floors, because these are not hardwood floors, these are laminate floors, okay? When you mop your floors, I have customers that say, hey, Courtney, my kids got ice from or water from the refrigerator, and right in front of the refrigerator, sometimes the laminate floors will kind of swell, like right here. And some of these are already swollen before we started, but sometimes these laminate floors, okay, it's about that much of wood, and the rest is just plywood. So when it gets moisture in it, sometimes it swells. Sometimes it'll go down, sometimes it won't. It just depends on how fast you get up the liquid. So if your kids are getting water from the refrigerator and they spill water and it just sits there, the wood will swell, but sometimes it won't dry itself out. But with our process, sometimes it will do that, But that's why we do our best to get the floor as dry as possible, and the customers do understand that, okay? So that only happens when you have laminate floors, because it's not real hardwood. You would never see this in real hardwood. The only way you will see real hardwoods, and they won't swell, they will buckle, but it's like a severe water damage job. I'm talking about water sitting for hours. But on laminate floors, it can happen. All right, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and finish up here, and we'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.